Hey guys, thanks for checking in back over here at the channel. Now I've got another little optic that was sent to me by CVlife. Now this is a pistol red dot called the Wolf Cloak Reflex. Now these sell for about $70 direct from CVlife or from Amazon, and I will provide a link in the description if you want to check that out. But in this video today, what I'm going to be doing is open this up, check it out, let you guys see everything that it comes with. I'm not going to be mounting it up on a pistol. This application also would work well on a pistol caliber carbine. That's what I'll be mounting it on, just not today. But let's open it up, check it out, see what it has to offer, and kind of go through some of the specs on it. So let's get right into this guy. Nice little simple box, not over manufactured, not over engineered, and not overpriced. And that's a big key here. $70 optic, a lot going on here, and affordable package. Looks like it comes with a cleaning cloth like most optics do. A little user manual. Looks like we have a sight adjustment tool. This would be the tool that you use to adjust the optic. And some Allen keys and screws to attach this to your pistol. And a base, again, to hook this to a different application on your pistol. And all the package has nice little slots. It holds everything nice in there. So after you open it up and you play with it a few times, checking it out, you can stuff everything back in there. And it looks like a little hidden thing is another little gasket type base for the slide on top of your pistol. And let's get right to what everybody wants to see. Let's check out this Wolf Cloak Reflex. Now, this little optic has a nice little, what I would call this is a bikini cover on a typical rifle scope, but a nice little rubber protective cover that you can still use while this is mounted up on your pistol or your pistol caliber carbine. So this is a nice little feature here. The unit itself, it's made of aluminum. So this is not just a chintzy plastic unit. This unit is made of aluminum. And it's got a little bit of weight to it. Not that I would say it's heavy, but it has that amount of weight that you can tell you're feeling something substantial, not just a toy. This feels well. Some of the specs and some of the features that you guys are going to want to know about this is one of the primary things is the shake awake feature. So just me moving this around, the unit turns on. Now this is supposed to shut off in about 5 minutes. However, I was going through this manual a little bit, and there may be some updated literature in here versus what I found on the internet, and it says it'll shut off in just over 2 minutes. So 2 minutes or 5 minutes, it shuts off pretty quick. These use a CR2032 coin battery, I believe, and with that kind of a shut-off time, you're gonna have a lot of hours of life with this unit. There is also a power button on the side to power it up too. But the unit itself has a 2 MOA dot in it. So as I'm looking through this, that 2 MOA dot, you know, I would try to hold this up to the camera. Can't get it so you guys can see that dot. But a 2 MOA dot is a nice size dot that you can see well, but still have accurate shot placement. Now this unit has 12 different levels of brightness of that dot, which is a lot. You can really customize that for the type of target you're shooting at, if you're in a range that's well lit or kind of dim, or if you're outside on a really bright sunny day and you want to brighten that thing up so you can see it shooting against a light background or something. So that is a nice feature. This is waterproof and it is also shockproof. So this can handle the rigors of a pistol, of a slide slamming back, or a pistol caliber carbine. This has a 1000 G rating, so it can handle things like that being moved around and banged around. You would want to still protect your glass, obviously, on here. But let's keep moving here. So the unit is designed primarily for pistols. This Picatinny base that's on here, you can see the little clamp, is removable. So I would be leaving this on for an AR type application. However, to hook this up on the top slide on a pistol, with that off, this unit will be substantially thinner. Now you can see that, I'm trying to hold up the camera here, but if we take this base off, this unit will be very slim, very trim, low profile on top of your pistol. It's not gonna be snagging things as you're unholstering or what. And that is where this hardware comes in. So these parts that come with the unit are what you're gonna use for your different applications for mounting this on top of your pistol. So it looks like it comes with everything straight out of the box to just get this thing, even the batteries included and inside of it. Everything's included to just get this thing mounted up and get going. Now this little tool that I talked about is what you use to adjust the windage and elevation on the unit. And what I'm going to do is put this in here and give these a bit of a turn. They have a bit of a tactile feel. So, and what I mean by that is there's a bit of a click with each adjustment in there. And that's a nice feature when it comes to zeroing your platform to get accurate adjustments on there. Some units are just a free spin, and I like this click. I don't believe it's enough of a click for you guys to hear that on camera, but I can feel it enough that I know it's there. Let me try the other one too. Yep. And they both feel the same. So that is a nice feature. I like that about the unit. I also really like the construction of this thing. I will say I was expecting a lot more plastic, and there's really no plastic other than the rubber buttons on the side of the unit. So this is the CVlife Wolf Cloak. And again, these things sell for only about $70. They got shake awake technology, 2 MOA red dot with 12 different levels of brightness on it. I don't know if there's anything else in here. You know, this is a nicely laid out little user's manual. I checked this thing out a little bit earlier, and it is very user friendly. If you've not mounted one of these up before, simply pulling this little book out, they go through everything, and you can quickly figure out how to mount it up, what screws you need to use. It does come with different length screws, which is a good feature. You don't want those poking through into your firearm too much. And I was trying to see if there's anything else on here I would really want to talk about. There's even zeroing instructions in this little booklet. So everything is in here. This is a nice little booklet. CVlife Wolf Cloak Reflex. Now they do offer one that they don't call the Reflex, and it costs a couple dollars more. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is other than looking at the unit. The top looks a little bit different. But this unit I am impressed with. I'm excited to get this thing mounted up on something and give it a try. $70 unit, Wolf Cloak Reflex. Check them out. I do have a link in the description. So hey, thanks for checking back into the channel today. Keeping this one quick and short. And with that, keep on shooting.